Yay. Thank you for sharing how you're feeling today in the energy bank. Honoring where everyone is at this moment. And now we get to be in space together to move some energy, to move our bodies, to self-regulate and co-regulate in Soft Powers Village in the Sky. So I'm going to get started with tonight's session, tonight's class. Welcome to the Movement Cafe. My name is Flo, also known as the Fairy Goddess. Okay, let's see. Oh, oh no, hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. So I just want to ground us in some community agreements. So first, sharing the intention and purpose of Movement Cafe is for us to gather and move our bodies, to move energy, to move stagnant energy, tension in our bodies through different modalities of singing, vocalization, movement, and breath, so that we can feel more aligned and centered in ourselves. And our community agreements for tonight is that everything is an invitation. Trust yourself. This is a practice to listen to your body and explore what feels good in your body. And then the chat box is our energy bank. And this is a place to share intentions and reflections, a place to be witnessed. And so please also be mindful and discerning of what you share. Number 3 is be respectful. Please use culturally relevant language and be conscious of how you communicate with others in that box energy bank. Number 4 is be gentle with yourself. Somatic healing and tending to the body is a form of energy clearing and healing. So please be kind and gentle and compassionate towards yourself. This is a space where we get to practice letting go of energy, of emotions, of things that we've been holding on, things that are stored in our bodies. And so it's also okay if in your practice you have any tears, giving yourself permission to feel what comes up, to feel what arises in your body, and really, holding space for yourself to witness and to breathe through it. So be gentle with yourself. And the next one, give yourself permission to release and to express. The next one is please do you. Your well-being is a priority. So if at any point you need to grab another snack, fill your cup up with some more water or tea, use the bathroom, please go ahead and take care of your needs. You have autonomy in this space. And you can follow my guidance, or you can lay down and just be in space with us to co-regulate. And then lastly is the Village Discord. Hopefully everyone has made an account to join the Village Discord. That is our space where we get to connect with other members. And it's also a space for you to share any reflections after Movement Cafe. So you can always feel free to DM me on the Village Discord if you need some support. So please drop an emoji if you agree with these community guidelines. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lovely. Hi, Kiki. Kiki is calling from the airport, LA airport. Oh, from the plane. Very sad moon of you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so we're gonna transition to our grounding breath, and I'm gonna grab my sound instrument. And I didn't change the settings on the Zoom, so hopefully you can hear this bell. Okay, so wherever you are, I invite you to settle in, to find a comfortable seat, and to start to connect with your breaths. We're gonna take some collective breaths together. So start to breathe in through your nose, filling up your diaphragm, filling up your body, your vessel with this breath of life. And then slowly exhaling out of the mouth or out of the nose, whatever feels good to you in this moment. So taking this first breath together to allow yourself to arrive here in this present moment in your practice, giving thanks to our bodies, giving thanks to yourselves. Thank you for being here. And thank you for sharing this practice together. Breathing in, and then slowly breathing out. Feel free to release any sounds in your breath. Okay, the second breath, I invite you to place one hand at the heart. And if you're seated on the ground, you can place one hand on the ground, or if you're seated in a chair, placing both your feet touching, connecting with the earth beneath you. The second breath is in dedication, in gratitude to all those who come before us in our blood lineage, chosen lineage, all of our ancestors who guide and protect us. Breathing in fully, exhale, releasing your breath, sending your breath down to the earth, giving thanks to the earth, to the land that you currently stand on, that you currently heal and live on. Giving thanks to all and honoring the indigenous people, plants, and spirits of the land. Breathing in gratitude, filling up your vessel, and slowly releasing down all the way to your feet and into the earth. And then the third and last collective breath, bringing both hands to the heart again. May our practice, may our healing, our breaths be our prayers and inspiration for us to always be in alignment to our courage, to our love, to our joy, our grief, our humanity, our rage, and our visions for another world outside of oppression and supremacy. Okay, now we're gonna bring our hands to charge our hands with these intentions. And then we're gonna send our hands out to the world, facing palms outwards, sending this breath to all those in Palestine, Sudan, Congo, Hawaii, all lands and people that are occupied by colonial forces. Taking a breath to amplify life, to amplify liberation, healing, and resistance. Thank you. Breathing in and exhaling, releasing sounds with your breath. Okay, and we're going to close this prayer, bringing the hands into prayer position at the third eye, bowing in reverence to our paths. Okay. Thank you so much for your grounding breaths and the opening prayer. Oh, now I'm going to tap this into the soft power frequency. Hopefully you hear this bell. Yeah. I'm not sure if you heard that, but oh, okay. Well, there was a ring in the bell. Okay, I will change the setting next time. Okay, let's take a water break, hydrate. Okay, our next practice is just a 1-minute journaling practice, reflection practice. So if you have a paper and pen besides you, just a stream of consciousness, what are you releasing today in your practice? Journal. What are you releasing in your practice? Some examples: stress, tension, any heaviness and density, any overthinking, worries, generational things. Name it, identify it, write it down. Okay. What are you releasing in your practice today? And then when you feel ready, the next question is what are you amplifying in your life? What are you calling in your life? Maybe it's clarity, presence, health, connection, care, creativity, alignment, transformation. And so these are your intentions for today's movement cafe. And I would love for y'all to have this page open and visible during your practice today. Maybe even setting it on your altar or somewhere special where you can see it. And I'm just gonna quickly give myself 2 minutes to share a message on the Virgo new moon. And this is from Priestess Flow. So the Virgo new moon was just on Monday. And the energy of the Virgo new moon is it's this devotion to releasing and clearing old energy stagnation, right? Worries, and really making space and practicing strengthening the trust muscle and your connection with yourself and spirit, calling on divine support. Virgo new moon energy is working with herbs and plant allies for detoxification, nervous system regulation, hormonal balancing, and nourishment. I believe Virgo rules the nervous system and some other parts of the body. And so a focus on gut health and digestion support and nervous system regulation. Some herbs that are supportive for nervous system regulation is oat straw, lemon balm, and holy basil. Holy basil is also known as tulsi. The next bullet point I have is to really be in devotion to your rituals, right? And taking care of yourself is a sacred act. That is a ritual. Loving your ways of really exploring and deepening the ways you can love yourself even more. Be in ritual with dance, your body, with song, out with the elements, fire, water, earth, your breath, air, spirit, and offering your creations as prayer at the altar. This Virgo new moon is moving your body, opening the voice, stimulating the vagus nerve. Shout out to Dr. Kiki, the voice doula, stimulating the vagus nerve through your vocal cords, through humming, vocalization, making noises, so that you can cultivate a sense of safety in your body to help you release and express. Opening the fascia, which is what we're going to do in Movement Cafe. We're going to do a lot of like spinal opening the fascia, releasing tension so that you can ease and soften. And then the last point I have is a reciprocal relationship with yourself and your spirit, and devoting to your practice and what gives you life, what lights you up, and what you love. And this is how you'll serve others too, and how you'll serve the collective. Service as co-creation. So amplifying the frequency of love and joy, of play, of creativity, right? And so that you can Like when you are in this frequency, you're gonna like naturally attract kindred spirits so that we can, so this force can get even stronger and bigger. And so that is the message from Priestess Flo. Thank you. Okay, lovely. Blessed Virgo new moon, everybody. And so now we will move on to our next slide. Okay, so I want to share, some of y'all have been to Movement Cafe before, but this is version 2 of my slide deck. And I really want to share this, this energy healing ritual formula. I'm going to guide us in a short practice combining these techniques in a formula to help release stress and tension, right? So it's breath, sound, movement, visualization, and stillness. Okay, so inviting you again, wherever you are, to find yourself comfortable, seated. And let's start to connect with your breath again. Breathing in through your nose, filling up, and then exhaling out of the mouth to clear and cleanse, or out of the nose to ground and center. So connecting with your breath and not changing anything, but simply observing your natural rhythm of your breath. I'm going to start playing some music for us to practice this energy healing ritual together. So continue breathing in and out, releasing what doesn't serve you. This song is called Home by Kokoroko. So hopefully you can hear my voice, listen to my guidance. Continue breathing, inhaling in through your nose, filling up, expanding, extending the spine. And exhale out the mouth, releasing any sound, the breath and some sounds now. Releasing any sounds, if you feel safe in your current environment to release any sounds. Inhaling your intentions as you breathe in, and then exhaling any stagnation, exhaling any stress. Sending the breath and the sound all the way to your feet. As you exhale, allow yourself to release, to let go, practice letting go with your breath. As Dr. Kiki says, taking up vocal space with your sound, voice. Inhaling in. Now we're going to add some movement to our breath and sound. So inhaling in. Let's bring our hands up to the sky, expanding, growing big with this breath, and exhaling, releasing, let it go, contracting. Imagine you're like a balloon. You might start to move your body back and forth, rocking your body. Inhaling in, expanding with this breath, and then exhaling, releasing. Vocalizing the sound, sending the breath all the way to your hips, down. So imagine when you're sending the breath down, you're sending the breath to help clear, right? This breath to help facilitate movement of energy down the vessel, down your neck, down your shoulders, releasing, helping soften any tension in your shoulders. Sending this breath all the way down to your hips, to the feet. can also try humming. And start to move your body intuitively, maybe doing some hip circles and some spinal circles to one direction. Inhaling, breathing in. Exhaling, releasing, sending the breath down to your hips, down to your feet, down to the base of your spine. And so with energy healing ritual, our emotions, right, is energy emotion. But when emotions don't get expressed or released, it becomes stored in the body. And that can create blockages and stagnation and tension in the body, in the energetic body and physical body. So these techniques on the screen, breath, sound, movement, are ways to help express old emotions in the body. So whether you're humming, accompanying your breath with sound, whether you're moving your spine slowly and fluidly, you are moving energy out the body. So wherever you are, inviting you to take this deep belly breath in. Allow this breath to lengthen your spine, and your crown grows tall to reach up towards the cosmos, connecting yourself to the space above you. And then exhaling, sending the breath down your body, down your spine to the base of your spine. And in your third eye, in your mind's imagination, imagine roots growing and glowing from the base of your spine, the soles of your feet into the earth. Notice what color these roots are that are growing. These are your personal energetic roots. So releasing what no longer serves you with your breath down your roots into the earth so that it can be and transformed into nourishment. So now we're going to add another movement. We're going to start to use our hands and swipe down the arms, swipe down the crown, swipe down the neck, even giving yourself a self-massage, releasing any tension, relieving any tension in the shoulders, giving yourself a hug and embrace, wiping, massaging, exfoliating your body down, gently wiping down any worries, any stress, anything that's been on your mind, that's been occupying your mind, frustration, any grief. Honoring what is alive in you, moving this energy down the body with this self-massage to your feet, massaging your feet, massaging down your limbs, your hips, your lower back, your calves, down to the feet. Sending it down your energy cords into the earth, giving thanks to Mother Earth. We're going to close this energy healing ritual by placing our hands at the heart and just taking 3 breaths to yourself. Taking 3 breaths to yourself. And whenever you're ready, you can slowly start to open your eyelids. And yeah, I always like to end a ritual by saying thank you. So giving thanks to yourself, giving thanks to your body, giving and giving thanks to the space that you're creating for yourself. Yeah, we're here to create more spaciousness in our lives through our practices. Oops. All right. So next is our movement practice. So I'm going to stop sharing screen. And we're going to go into a 20 minutes movement practice. I'm going to put a timer on. Because the last 10 minutes I'm going to DJ some songs for your free flow movement, which is a time for you to choose any modality. You can continue moving or singing, journaling. So now we're going to transition to the ground. Today's practice is going to do a lot. We're going to focus on a lot of spinal mobility. So because I'm recording this session, I'm just gonna Madura, do you think I should pin my screen, or do you think?
I think that you can, but I think regardless, I think the speaker will be the only one recorded. So obviously I'll be on it, but let's just, yeah, maybe just pin it just for, and then they can choose to toggle between gallery and pinned if you want to see the other folks in the room.
Okay. Okay, is this okay? You can say no, but would you like to be my model if I can pin you too? Because I feel like I might go in between facilitating, so I might need a model to help do the movements. So I'm gonna pin my screen, and then I'm gonna pin Midori's screen. Lovely. Okay. So I am gonna share music too. Let me just set that up really quick. So yeah, come onto the grounds, come onto your yoga mat, your blanket. Let's see, advanced. We're gonna start in a seated position. You can use a pillow to sit on to boost your hips for some support. And let's see. I think you should be able to hear the music now. Okay, so I'm gonna start seated. Start to do some hip circles and spinal circles. So placing your hands on your knees. Start to move in one direction. Really opens up past the heart, the spine. Invitation to go slow. Accentuate your movement. Inhaling in through your nose, exhaling out the mouth. Releasing any sound. Which direction? Can you feel one side is complete? Which directions? Invitation to slow it down. Really opening up the fascia, the connective tissues of our bodies. All right, we're gonna transition to some seated cat-cows. Come into neutral. We're gonna now go backwards and forwards. So opening up the chest and heart, lifting up as you inhale. Exhaling, curving, rounding your spine back. Breathe into the back of your heart, the back of your spine, chin on your chest. Repeat these at your own pace, moving with your breath. Inhale as you go forward to open up. Exhale to round back. We're gonna focus on warming up and loosening the body, breathing in spaciousness to release tightness. Moving slow and fluidly. All right, we're gonna come back into neutral, and then now we're gonna go do some head and neck rolls, choosing any direction. Looking at all 4 directions, moving slow like honey. Inhale as you look up and exhale as you look down. Inviting you to lower your gaze, close your eyes if that feels good to you. Switching direction. At least 3 rounds on this side. All right, we're gonna meet back in neutral. We're gonna inhale and raise our arms up towards the sky. And then we're gonna do some spinal twist. Raise your arms up to the sky and then twist to the left. Right hand on your left knee. Twisting your spine. Looking as far as you can to the back of the room. Opening up the spine, the chest, heart, shoulders. Exhale, release back to center. Inhale, arms both up to the sky, and then switch to the other side. One more round on each side. Inhale, arms up. Switch back to the left side. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. And then one more time to the right side. Exhale, release. Okay, now we're gonna do some lateral side stretches. So legs are still crossed. We're going to inhale, arms up to the sky, and then lean towards the left. Left hand on the ground, opening up the right side body. Breathing in to lengthen the side body. You can also look up towards the sky or look towards the ground. Okay, inhale, back up, and then we're gonna switch sides. Opening up the left side body. Okay, come back to neutral. And now we're gonna open up our legs and do the same thing once on each side. Uncross the legs, side body stretch to the left side. Notice how it feels different with your legs open. Opening at the side body and the hips. Breathing in spaciousness to the side body. Exhale, relax, release, come back to center, and then to the other side once more. Invitation to lower the gaze, close your eyes, feeling the stretch underneath the armpits, releasing through sound. All right, beautiful. You can release that movement now. We're gonna come into tabletop position. So coming onto all fours, your knees and your hands. Okay. We're gonna start to rock the hips from left to right. Rocking the hips from left to right, gradually increasing the momentum side to side, bending one elbow, drawing an S figure with your spine, exhaling out the mouth. Imagine you're like a snake or a dragon. You can start to draw infinity circles with your head too. Okay, we're just gonna like really tap into this primal energy. All right, you can come back to neutral. We're gonna do some cat-cows in this position now. So inhale, looking up towards the sky, dropping the belly, opening up the shoulders and chest, the throat, slight arch in the back, and then exhale to contract. Round your spine, looking towards your knees, tucking your chin on your chest. Inhale to look up towards the sky. Exhale to contract and round, moving at the pace with your breath. Moving with your breath, inhale as you look up towards the sky. Exhale as you round your spine. Maybe there's a little bit of rocking back and forth too. Really inviting fluidity in your spine. All right, one more round on your own, and then we'll meet back in neutral. Naturally, one more round, and then we're gonna do cat-cow circles. So I'm gonna play the music a little louder. So start to draw circles with your spine. Imagining you're like uncoiling your spine. Bending the elbows. Moving slowly. And then switching directions when one side feels complete. Okay, our next movement after the cat-cow circles, we're going to open up the thoracic mid-spine. We're gonna lift one arm, press one hand to the ground, and then lift and raise one arm to the sky. Inhale to look up, and then exhale back to the ground. Inhale, other arm up to the sky. Look towards your hands. Exhale to the ground. Do a few rounds of these, at least 2 times on each side, moving at the pace of your breath. Inhale to look up, open up the chest and the heart. Exhale to the ground, releasing any sounds. Finishing up that movement. And now we're going to, come back and take to tabletop, and we're gonna do some spinal waves, going back and forth. So again, the assignment here is to really explore and be open, opening up the spine, moving fluidly, moving like tiny ocean waves. Spinal waves, moving back and forth, really moving with your breath. Carry a lot of energy in our spines because the nervous system runs up and down the spine. The nervous system is like the body's main communication highway, right? The brain sends signals down to the body. By doing some spinal mobility, it's helping dissipate any like stuck energy in the spine and tension in the spine. Great job. Moving back and forth, moving with ocean waves. Rocking back and forth, whatever feels good to you. Okay. When you're ready, we're going to now come into neutral and then descend to the ground into child's pose. Resting your forehead, resting your third eye to the ground, to the earth. Taking 3 breaths here. Releasing with your breath, letting go. Inhaling your intentions. Once you're ready, you can slowly rise from this position of rest, rising back into tabletop, doing a few cat-cows again to reset the spine. And then I'm actually going to extend all the way to lying down. Do our Cobra series. So placing your hands right next to your chest and your armpits. We're going to inhale and just lift the chest, baby cobra. This is for some low back release. Exhale, beautiful. Exhale, release down to the ground again. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, release. Naturally, cobra position, imagine your body's like a snake. So connecting your feet, touching your feet, beautiful. And then we're gonna do one more time, baby cobra. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Now we're gonna extend our hands just maybe a few inches from the armpit at the edges of our yoga mat. Now we're gonna do king cobra. Fully extending, inhale and keep extending your arms. A little higher. Exhale, release. Actually, yeah, release your feet so that it's hips distance apart. King cobra again, inhale. Look up towards the sky, exhale, release. One more time, inhale. Look up towards the sky, and on your exhale, release the SH sound. Exhale, release. Okay, beautiful. Now from this position, we're going to place our forearms resting in front of us so that we can resting our forearms in front of our face, resting our face on it, and we're gonna do some windshield wipers. Yep. Opening the hips. Beautiful. Resting your head on the ground. Effortlessly. Side. Alright. Extend your legs again. We're going to do flying scorpion. So we're going to extend our arms on the floor to a T shape. Okay? And then we're going to open the right leg over the left leg. And then your right arm follows, opening up the left side of your shoulder. Open scorpion. It's a really great final twist. Inhale, exhale, release. Back to neutral. We're gonna do the other side now. The other side. Placing your left hand. Opening up the right shoulder, opening up the lower back. Exhale and then release, come into neutral. And just to reset your spine, we're just gonna shake the hips left to right. Shake your booty, shake the hips. Alright, we're gonna slowly unpeel from the ground. Come into tabletop and do a few cat-cows again to reset your spine. Oh yeah, I forgot to set a timer on. So we have 9 minutes of class left. So from tabletop, we're going to come into our Malasana squat. So from tabletop, we're gonna come into our ancestor squat, right? Just opening up, hip flexors, hands in prayer. Inhale to look up. Exhale to look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And drop the hands to the ground and then do a slow spinal curl to standing. So imagine you're like a speed, and then you're opening up, lifting the hips, and then slowly start to uncurl your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, standing. Beautiful. We're just gonna do a few Qigong movements, and then I'll play one song for your free flow movement. So from standing, hips distance, feet are hips distance apart. We're gonna open up, interlace the hands actually behind you to open up the chest and heart. Inhale to look up. Exhale, release. Look down. One more time, inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. All right, beautiful. You can release the arms now. We're gonna do some opening the doors of light. So yep, start to swing your arms around your hips. Hands are hitting hips and sacrum. Tapping on the pelvis and the hips, the sacrum, which is the gates of destiny, the doors of life. Energy flow, blood flow, exhaling out the mouth. This is where we hold. This is where we hold our vitality, our life force energy, our creative energy, our sexual energy. Invitation to lower the gaze, close your eyes if that feels good. We'll be here for 15 more seconds. Releasing through sounds. All right, you can slowly relax, slow it down. Notice how you feel. Our next movement, we're gonna do single arm slaps. So slapping one arm across the chest, we're hitting the shoulders and the shoulder meridians. Exhaling out the mouth. The tapping motion is a great exercise to just help blood flow and energy flow. And the shoulder meridians, it's connected to our heart space. So this is where we also process, and this is where we can clear energy, or that's connected to grief, connected to anger, connected to love. Releasing the AH sound. Or HA sound, sorry, the heart sound. All right, you can slowly release that movement. Okay. And our last vigorous exercise is we're gonna do a little shaking. So just a little shaking. So wherever you are, yep, start to shake, bounce, bounce from the knees, or a slight bend in the knees. Shaking, bringing the vibration up the legs. Bring it to the torso. Let's add the arms in now. Releasing sound with your breath. Okay, let's start to bring the shake into the arms now. So shaking up towards the sky. Woo. Okay. Let's start to shake the shoulders. The shoulders. You can also do like a forward fold and shake down towards the earth. Yep. You hold a lot of tension in the head and neck, the shoulders. Just giving yourself some space for releasing. Shaking your head no. Shaking your head yes. All right, slowly rise to standing. Okay, sorry, one more movement. We're just gonna do some standing spinal twists. So bringing your hands up to the chest, we're just gonna twist from left to right. Spinal twist. Imagine you're like twisting a wet rag. And the twisting motions are really good, like detox, good for like cleansing and detoxifying your internal organs too. Okay. All right, you can slow it down now. This is a perfect song to close our practice with. So coming into stillness, bringing your hands to the womb center, your stomach, breathing, connecting with your breath. Hopefully you feel more clear, more centered in your body, your mind, body, and spirit. The song is actually called Moments of Clarity. So we're just gonna breathe to this song. And from here, we're going to inhale, arms from the body to the earth, up to the sky. Guide down the center line. Exhaling, moving as slow as possible. Do the 3 rounds on your own. Inviting you to close your eyes. Circulate this energy. The body down to the earth, from the earth up to the skies, the heavens. All right. Okay. So thank you for your practice. And so that concludes the guided practice. And I know we're at 6:30, but I would love to play just one more song for you to like continue any like free form movement. This is the like ecstatic dance portion, but um if you can stick around for just a few minutes, that'd be awesome. So some let me see, what's the vibe check? Should I do high energy or like vibey energy? Oops. Okay, vibey, gotcha. So some of the practices you can see on the screen. You can use your voice to hum, to sing and make sounds. You can continue doing some yoga, rocking and swaying. Let's see, our closing song. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. You know what? Okay. You can also lay down and just receive, come into Shavasana. I will definitely play a song. Okay. The song is about 3 minutes and it's by the artist A Slower Tempo, Aurora. So I'm gonna increase the volume for this song so that you can just be in a resting position. Slowing down your breath, slowing down the tempo. Sending down your the vocal cords, sending the humming vibrations down to your feet, to the earth. The affirmation is, I call all of my energy and power back to me now. I call all of my energy and power back to me from all places and spaces, people and dimensions back to me now. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for joining the Movement Cafe. So taking your time to transition, no rush to have to get up to the computer. Thank you so much. Oh my God, everyone and their pets are here.